Hello guys, today we're gonna make a hobo style fly for a Lake Ontario territory targeting steelheads. So today the pattern we're gonna make is actually a pink, black, and maroon color, which is really progressive in the rivers around southern Ontario. So today we're using the Waddington shank, you see, alright? And then we're also gonna start off, what I like to do at the start is I like to prep my stuff and have everything ready, so when I tie the fly it's just on the go. So today we're going to use marabou, and I've already, as you can see, I've already prepped it. That's the black, the pink, and the maroon. And I've already prepped and cleaned the edge at the end of the marabou. Also, just to let you guys know, guys, these three colors are exceptionally well down on southern Ontario again. Let me know. And we're also using hackle as well, purple hackle for the finishing touch on the head. And we're going to be using a maroon hackle around the bottom. Alright, and then also guys, we're also going to be using wool around for the body as well. And we're going to be using silver tinsel to wrap around the body. Okay, so what I've done so far, guys, is I've connected the shank on the vise, and also what I like to use is spider line instead of people like to use the wire, but I find the wire is very stiff when it hits the water, so I use the spider line wire. Maybe 24 pounds or 30 pounds is good enough. It's fairly strong, and it'll hold your shank, and when it gets wet, it swims properly. It swims nicely with the fly. So what I like to do as well is show you guys that I'm using a Danville 6/60, and it's a wax Danville. It's a very good tying material for the thread when you tie your fly. I find it very strong and hardly breaks on it. Alright guys, so what I'm going to do is start off on the eye of the fly and work myself down slowly. Okay, so now I have the other thread here. The thread, I just cut that off. Okay, put that over here. And now what I'm going to tie on next is the spider line that we have set up. Okay, so what I like to do is line it up. I give maybe a thumb and a half length from the shank. So a thumb and a half. I go thumb and a half. And that should give enough space to put the hook in. Then I'll try to put in my spider thread here. And I'll tie it back and try to secure this fully. Because you want this really tight, guys. And you want to have enough room to put your hook afterwards. I'll do 1 or 2 loops like this. Okay. Bottom. Now what we're going to do from the bottom of the shank is we're going to work all the way back up to the eye, tightening up the spider thread. Okay? Here, okay, nice and pretty tight. Work all the way back up to the okay, we'll work back down. By doing this, guys, it's just securing your spider thread, so when a fish pulls the thread, it doesn't peel off or break off when you hit a fish. Okay, so once I have that, I'll use my cement. Right, you can get all this cement, guys, in any fly store, and I like to cement the spider line on. Nicely, you don't have too much. It all depends on you, because then I'll just clean up, okay? Alright then guys, so that should take maybe less than 2 minutes to dry off. by that time when it's drying, then I'll set up the materials that I need next, okay? So what I like to start off with is basically, I'm going to get my body, which is the maroon hackle, which will go around the body. And I'm going to put this. I'm just going to pull everything back, all the fibers back. And that's set. A couple of blows. Should dry it off. You touch it, it's already dry. So now you know this shank that you put in is nice and sturdy and hard. You can't get peeled off from a fish or break off from a fish. So what I want to do next is put my hackle in. Do that hackle in. Okay, pull that back. Nice and secure, tight. Alright. And then also, I want to put my tinsel in. So you want to be using the silver tinsel. You can, well, actually, I'm using the double sided. I can use a gold or a silver, but I prefer to use silver today. Slowly. Always wise to have a 360 device. So you always go like this and clean it up nicely after you're done. Okay. Then what I like to do after at the end, so now we have our hackle in, our tinsel in for the body part. Now we're going to use our wool. So I'm using red wool. I like wool better because it's nice and strong and firm and I don't have to deal with the mess of the dubbing. But mind you guys, dubbing is still not bad to use. It makes the fiber nice and tight. So you don't want to go close to the shank. What you want to do when you're using your wool is just give yourself enough space later on to do your finishing touch by the shank. So then now you want to work all the way back up to the eye. The hook. Here. Here. It fits nicely in. I like to do a couple of wraps just to make sure it's nice and tight. Go back up to the eye. Okay, so I like to give myself maybe 2-3 inches. Millimeters away, or maybe a centimeter away from the eye, because at later on the finishing touch I want to put all my other feathers in there. So now what we're going to start off is, this is where the magic works, guys. This is where it all begins. You want to start with the wool. Wrap it out nicely, evenly. Work your body all the way back to the top of the eye of the shank. And like I said, wool is like close to dubbing. It's just a lot more easier to tie and it holds together perfectly. As you can see, my space over here that I've left myself for later on. Then what I'll do is wrap around a couple times. 2, make sure it's nice and tight. 3. Then I'll wrap over the top part. 2, 3. And one more, just to make sure it's nice and secure. After that, just cut it off. Here's when you got excess wool. Some people like to keep it, I'll just throw it out. Now also, what I like to do with the body is I give this little Velcro. black Velcro. You can use a toothbrush, you can use something else. And I like to scruff up the body of the wool so it makes it more a bit realistic. You can see all the fibers getting pulled nicely. Just gives it a little bit of fluff. The side, the bottom. Okay. Now what I'm going to do next is do the tinsel, and this is where I like to put my vise to use, okay? I'll just wrap that up later on, and I'll just loosen it up later on after that. So what I like to do with the tinsel is I'm going to wrap it up all the way back up to the eye. So I use my vise to do the work. So like I said, it's nice to have a 300 or 360 vise, so you can put it evenly. And I like to be nice and even and perfect on it. So at least I can work around that later on. Okay, I'm back to the eye here. And now I'll just loosen up my red from before. And I wrap a couple times on top when I was running up. And now I'm going to secure the tinsel nice and tight. Okay. Even though I have this little bit of left of tinsel, I try to use that for later on to make when I make my smaller flies. Okay, so you just want to secure the tinsel nicely. Alright, next is I'm going to use my hackle. So also when I do my hackle, guys, I use the hackle pin that you can hold the hackle together. And now what I like to do through the hackle as well is I like to join it up together, fold it together. And the easiest way I find is if you lick your fingers, put a little bit of saliva and just fold it afterwards, which I'll show you right now. And if you pull back and you pinch a little, it should fold back together, all in one side. My hackles are folding together. Okay. I just want them to be folded a bit. And what I'm going to do is wrap a bit of it like this, once around the bottom. So you fold it all on one side. Wrap it a couple times so it looks nice and fluffy at the end. This will give space to cover the shank. Now, what I'm going to do as well next is I'm going to wrap this hackle all the way back up to the eye, or right beside the tinsel. So if I follow through the tinsel, which I'll do right now, so I'll follow through right to the tinsel, I'll work myself up slowly back to the eye. So it's nice and perfectly evenly. Okay. And this just gives you a nice presentation around the body of the fly. The remaining, I just wrap around. Circle like this. See? Fibers, until I get to the tip. Now when I get to the tip, I use the thread that we have, and I secure it slowly. Do like 3-4 wraps, which is nice and tight. Then I take this off. And get the product afterwards. Now I'm just gonna wrap it slowly. Fold the remaining fiber. Wrap it tightly. Securely. And then that little piece of fiber left, I just cut it off with my scissors. I hang it, the nice stem right there. You can see it.